Hi guys, I'm back with another Halloween update, and when I say update I mean a kind of recap because I've been away for 2 weeks. All the videos that I've been uploading recently have been scheduled uploads. I've been on holiday for 2 weeks, so the Friday the 13th reviews were just all scheduled ones that I'd done and filmed before I went on holiday. So anything that came out regarding Halloween, I either wasn't aware of it or was aware of it but I wasn't able to make a video because I was on holiday. So I'm back now. I've just updated myself on all the latest Halloween news. There's not been that much in the past 2 weeks. So there's been a couple of images shown online which I'll discuss, and the one thing that just got announced just before I left and I wasn't able to make a video for it was the fact that we heard that Nick Castle was only in one scene, but that wasn't the case. James Jude Courtney mentioned that he was only in one scene in that trailer. So it seems that Nick Castle is going to have a bigger role than we thought. He's not going to be in just one scene, he's going to be in more. How much, we don't know, but we just know that he's going to be in more than one scene. I'm still guessing that we might see a lot of Nick Castle walking in the distance, and we'll see more up close James Jude Courtney, and obviously the stunt scenes will be James Jude Courtney as well. So that's out the way. We do know now that Nick Castle is going to be in more than one scene, and that's all we know so far. So next up is a kind of fun one. It's a behind the scenes image, and we see the two Michael Myers together with the masks on, and a lot of people are asking which one is Nick Castle and which one is James Jude Courtney. We don't know for certain. We do know that the one on the right looks taller, so that we would assume that that was James Jude Courtney, and the one on the left is Nick Castle. But we just don't know because they could be sitting down, they could be bending over. We don't know what they're doing. It's a very small image. But one thing that looks quite interesting is the image on the mask on the left looks a little bit older than the mask on the right, and that could be because of the way it is. Obviously we can only see the right side of one and the left side of the other, but the left mask looks a little bit older, and it reminds me of Nick Castle for some reason, even though it looks nothing like him. And same goes with the one on the right. It looks a little bit younger and reminds me of James Jude Courtney, but again my eyes could be playing tricks on me because of the lighting and obviously the height difference from what we see in the shot. But again, it's just a fun image, and it's just a behind the scenes shot. It doesn't mean anything about the film. I did read that some people are saying, oh, there's two Michael Myers just like the one in the trailer. There's no two Michael Myers in the trailer, and there's no two Michael Myers in the movie. That's just it. And then lastly is the image that was released 2 days ago, and that shows a full shot of Michael Myers. Now this doesn't look, I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like a shot from the movie. It just looks like a promotional shot for the movie. Again, I could be wrong. It could be a scene where maybe Laurie's about to battle Michael Myers, and it looks like in some sort of back garden with maybe spotlights facing down on them like we kind of saw in the trailer. So that could be that. It could be that scene, but it definitely looks like a kind of promotional shot for the movie. Very interesting and very colourful as well. I would have preferred to see less colour for a promotional shot for a Halloween movie, especially one that's trying to go back to the roots of Michael Myers, back to the roots of the original 1978 Halloween. But either way, I'm glad that we've seen a few promotional shots. I don't want to see too much more in terms of promotional shots, because we did get a lot of complaints regarding the 3 images that we saw a few weeks ago regarding the deaths that we see on the images. For me, it didn't seem like too much of a spoiler, because these characters look like they're potentially secondary characters that we won't know anything about, won't care about, probably won't even know their names. So to me that didn't seem like a spoiler, but to other people it was kind of spoilerish, because a lot of people want to go into these movies not knowing anything at all. So I do hope we don't see too much of that again, even if it's not a spoiler. I hope we don't see too much of that. I'm glad I saw it, because it confirms to me that it's going to be a rated R movie in the US. We still don't know what it's going to be in the UK. Sometimes the UK gets a 15 rating, sometimes it gets an 18 rating. Halloween Resurrection got a 15 rating, and I think Season of the Witch was a 15 as well. Double check that. Yeah, Season of the Witch was a 15 as well, so we don't know for sure if it's going to be a 15 or an 18. I hope it's an 18. For some reason it just looks better if it's an 18 in the UK, but there's not much difference in the UK between 15 and 18 these days. But time will tell if they're going to make it a 15 or an 18. And in terms of trailer 2, I don't think we're going to see it very soon. I think we'll maybe be another month away or so, but it's almost coming up to 3 months to the release date. We got to see the first trailer last month, so I don't think we'll see another trailer for maybe another month or so. But again, I don't want to see too much in the trailer. I'd like to see more atmosphere in the next trailer. But The first trailer was good, but it was something that I was expecting to happen because we heard about the description of that trailer from the convention that it was shown in. So when halfway through the trailer, I already knew what was going to come for the second half of the trailer. So it wasn't disappointing. I'm glad I saw it. But for the next trailer, we're not going to know anything about it because we're all going to see it at the same time. So that's good. But I just hope we get more of an atmospheric trailer. Maybe more of the John Carpenter score in it. I don't know. And not too much to give away because everybody hates it when everything gets given away in trailers. So I hope we don't see a lot of that. I'd like to see some maybe extended shots of Michael walking, maybe Michael lurking in the background. I don't want to see too much conversation between the teenagers or Laurie because it kind of gives a lot of the plot away, and I don't want to know too much of the plot because it did give quite a bit away in the first trailer, and I certainly don't want to see any death scenes in the next trailer. So please don't do that. So what do you guys think we'll see in trailer 2? When do you think we'll see it? And what would you like to see in trailer 2? Because there's a big difference between what you think you'll see and what you would like to see in a lot of trailers, especially for the Halloween movie. So let me know your thoughts down below, what you think you're going to see and what you'd like to see. And as well as that, guys, what do you think of the images that we're seeing now and again? I quite like seeing images now and again, so it keeps us interested, it keeps us up to date with the Halloween movie. I just hope we don't see too much of the spoilers and the images. But what do you think? What do you think of the images so far? Anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching again, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.